Yeah. All right, let's start.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You are listening to the Good Game, Bad Kids podcast.
So he's got to get the kill. Gujar's got to find Clayster. Clayster's going to live. Wow. And he's on a roll right now.
Why people hit one of the best plays on the game right there.
He's a monster. 3-2 is going to
I am become death, the destroyer of scrubs.
Well, hello and welcome everybody back to Good Game, Bad Kids cast. My name is Derek Blacketer, aka Crackalakin, and with me is my brother, my Mesco. Mesco,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
Saw, dude.
What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
How's
Dude,
your week been? I mean,
this past 2 weeks there.
this past 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we took off Valentine's Day because, well, I wanted to do stuff that you do on Valentine's Day. So, shut up, man. I'm married. You see this? You see that ring? You see it?
Yeah.
That means I'm married. It's tattooed on. So, I mean,
Good idea.
it's permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, but what I did this past 2 weeks
Yeah.
is take full advantage of that double XP and on both your weapons and also your XP gain in Black Ops 3.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
take any advantage of that. I was busy being lovey-dovey.
Well, see, I took advantage of it, and that's why I'm like level 437 right now.
Man,
Yeah,
you're crazy, dude.
that sounds about right. But other than that, I also grinded as much as I can or could in zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is it's gonna be our show topic today, guys. We're gonna talk about zombies.
Otherwise, other than that, dude, just been working and just gaming. Oh, play Destiny with you. That was
Yeah.
alright. I mean, Destiny, I don't know, like when I first saw it, I was like, cool. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be fun, but I mean, I already played Borderlands 2 prior to Destiny, so I was like, I don't think I can get into a different game
Yeah,
kind of like that. But I don't know, it's all right. It took me like half an hour to figure out how the quest markers work, but whatever.
yeah, man, it's totally different.
Yeah.
So, what day was that? Because it was on the same day that I bought it. So I'm at GameStop and I'm looking around. I was picking up a brand new pair of Astro A40s TRs. Is that what they are?
yeah.
Let me hold on. I got the box right here. Yeah, Astro A40 TRs with that Mixpamp Pro. That's super nice things. These $270 something. Well, it's like $250 or $40, but with tax, it's like $270 headsets. Gosh, man. But while I'm there, I here's the dumb thing. So I buy a lot of stuff at Best Buy, and so I had gotten like a cool little coupon where it's like, hey, you got your rewards back, you get $15 off. I'm like, sweet, yes, I'm gonna go get some. And they didn't have any, so I was like, man, you guys can't even pay my tax for me. So either way, I went over there, and while I was there, I had been thinking about Destiny for a long time, and just because it's Blizzard, it looks kind of cool. Yeah, blah blah, or not Blizzard, it's Activision. But I when it first came out, I was kind of just like, don't really care about this, right? You and me both. And so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna bite the bullet. It has all the expansions that's out with this. The next game ain't coming out till 2017. So I picked it up. It was like all of it was like $45 for the game with all the expansions. The what is this stupid thing? Where are you at? The Taken King edition. Yeah. It was like 40 something bucks. So like $50 after tax. Way cheaper than like the full game and buying all the expansions separately. So I got it. Came in there and I'm like, listen, I'm a scrub. I'm not good at any sort of shooting games. I need my brother there to hold my hand. And so I bought him it too. Why? Because his birthday might be coming up soon. I don't even know when your birthday is, Mace.
It's May 20th, bro.
Yeah. I was like, hey, birthday present. I'm just going to get you this. So play with me. And you were against it, man.
I don't know. It felt like a game that you're getting into when it's already dead. I mean, next year the next the sequel's coming out to it. You know what I mean? Number 2, and it to me it's like I will barely touch this game. You know.
But
I got whatever. I played it with you, and I mean I'll continue to play it with you whenever you want. I don't know. I just don't. I couldn't see myself ever going out and just buying Destiny, especially when Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is out right now, and that's the new hotness until Overwatch. So.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I also have pre-ordered and completely pre-ordered, paid for all of for Overwatch, and I'm just waiting to get my email to get into the beta. Which, I mean, whatever, I'm gonna play it regardless. But I'm like, I've already bought the game. Just let me get into this beta, please.
Yeah.
I want to play this game so bad. I want to start working on it. I want to play competitive on this. Like, this game is built for competitive. Like, when other Blizzard games came out in beta, they didn't have like spectator mode, like Overwatch. No, not Hearthstone. Hearthstone didn't have spectator mode. None of like the other games. Like, but this one is built to be an esport, so you know, like, they're gonna go ham with that stuff, and I can't wait to get in there and play that with you.
Oh, dude, it's going to be all of the fun you can think of, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I have high hopes for this game, and I hope it does not let us down.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening though. It's from Blizzard. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it not only is it from Blizzard. I think I don't think it's going to be a game that we're going to be able to play and just drop in a few weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's totally team based too. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're going to try to go in there, like, you know, by yourself, good luck.
Yeah. So
Yeah, cross your fingers. But I mean, speaking of betas, Derek, Gigantic, the game,
yeah, dude.
that new MOBA. Oh man, I saw that stuff on Facebook like months ago, and I'm like, oh, this looks so good. I want to play it. It's on Xbox right now, the beta, and I tried to get in.
Yeah.
Christian got in and
Yeah.
been playing it, and he's like, dude, I got nothing but good things to say about this game right now.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I want to get in. I can't though. He sent me a thingy-majig to try to get me in. But I gotta wait like 2 days, and who knows when they're gonna take down the beta.
Oof.
Exactly. So it's I don't have high hopes of playing it right now, but I want to really bad. The game looks great.
Yeah, dude. I haven't seen anything from it. I heard Ink talking about it, so I really want to get in there and kind of play. I think I got the email for that today, but whatever. I'll figure it out later on. Eventually, we'll be able to go in and try to play it, but whatever. Other than that, in Call of Duty, over these past 2 weeks, you'd think that I would remember more, but I don't remember much of anything other than just trying to get those calling cards for doing the 50 games or 50 wins in all those game modes.
Yeah.
And it's the worst. It's really the worst. Like which I don't think we've even finished Kill Confirmed yet. We went in and we started playing some Capture the Flag, which is it's kind of fun. I'm all right with that, but it's, oh my goodness.
Dude, I'm so glad they have the mercy rule and pub Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Because in Black Ops 2, I mean, when you played League in Black Ops 2, you could cap that flag as many times as you want to, and the game would not get done.
Really?
It would not be a forced win. As in, like, with Black Ops 3, they have the mercy rule, which, I mean, if you cap 3 flags in one round, then, hey, cool. You guys automatically get that win for that round.
Yeah, dude.
Which is so nice, because Capture the Flag can it can get stressful sometimes when a team plays awkwardly and you're not expecting it, and then trying to recover from that is just yeah.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's all fun stuff that we've both been doing. Other than that, I can't
I've
really
been doing
think of anything. Yeah.
No, how far are you along in your weapons, man?
Okay, so I've been really annoyed with like trying to do SMGs. So I started doing what's the stupid weapon I'm working on, the Weevil, because I'm still trying to prestige while working on all of this stuff. So, and I'm not playing much, but I think I'm at like 96 headshots, and then I can start doing all the other dumb stuff that I can for that. And that's like my first SMGs. I think I'm pretty far along with the Kuda because I used that for a while, and the Pharaoh. I know that those weapons are like at max level, but not max level prestige, but just max level. But They suck, man.
Yeah,
I
the
hate it.
Weevil, I hate it. I mean, even with rapid fire on the Weevil, I
Yeah.
feel that it just does not shoot fast enough.
No, no, and it jerks everywhere
Yeah,
so much.
I hate that weapon. The Vesper, by the way,
Forget that.
in the last update,
Yeah,
it actually received a huge nerf.
really.
Oh, I mean, yes, the Weevil, or excuse me, the Vesper
Yeah,
was nerfed pretty bad. Not even running 3 attachments on it because I only used 2.
Yeah.
With primarily every gun, but even with 3 attachments, you just can't. Yeah, I feel you just can't do anything with it anymore. You can't half map someone. You can't win those kind of extended gunfights.
yeah,
It's like mainly if you run up on somebody and you're hip firing, you might you might kill them.
wow.
But yeah, even that is.
I should have been pulling out that gun while it was still overpowered.
Yeah,
I just
because
had
now
that.
trying to get those headshots.
I always get the
man.
feeling like whenever I'm playing with a gun that everybody uses, I'm like I don't want to use it because I feel like it's like I don't know, like I'm just taking the least common denominator and I'm going with that. Like everybody's using this gun because it's overpowered, and so if I use it, I'll just be like everyone else.
Well, I mean,
It's kind of a dumb thing to be about or to
Yeah.
act like that, but that's just how I feel about it.
if the gun's strong and you still need to get it done for your challenges, do it. There
yeah.
will be a time when that gun gets a nerf, and it might be a little one. It might not. You know, it might seem like insignificant, but the next time you pick it up, it might not get you the kill, and then you're stuck. You know, like, wow, what happened to you?
Right.
I don't even want to use it anymore. Go back away. Yeah.
Right. So when I'd get frustrated with the SMGs, I would try to go over and play with the sniper rifles. And those are like, I don't really get discouraged when I'm playing the game. Like I'm like, whatever, dude, I'm doing, okay, top 4, top 3. I'm fine. Even when I'm playing with you guys who are all monster players getting like 20, 30, 40 drops in a game. And I'm like, hey, all right, cool. I'm doing all right. But when I get into a game and I'm trying to snipe and I'm going like single digits in a game, and I'm going like 7 and like 20 because I just suck at it. I mean, it's been a long time since I've just straight up turned off my Xbox and
You
was
did
like,
that
you know what?
last
I'm going to
night?
bed. Was that last night?
Yeah, dude, you were so angry, Derek.
Ah,
And I
so
understand,
mad.
too. I understand because, I mean, doing those sniper rifles, there's no aim assist. I mean, you said it's like you got like 2% aim assist on the sniper rifles now, which, I mean, that's nothing. There's no help there. So if somebody just like moves even a little bit and your shot's off,
Yeah.
you're not getting the kill, and then it just takes longer for you to get that weapon done.
Yeah, dude. Like it just but I need to work on that. I need to be able to have my skill better with that. So it's annoying to deal with, but I got to do it. So
Yeah, I mean, I did it on 14 sensitivity, so you can definitely do it.
I mean, I could do it. It's
whatever
just
sensitivity you want.
yeah, I got to get over that and buying a new headset and starting to use that. Like,
Oh yeah,
the
sound's
audio
totally
is so different. Like I'm trying to use that 7.1 and like guns that used to have like a nice hard clack. They sound like they're like little poopins, just
Really?
like you should come over and like you can listen and have that on, and it throws off the way that I play. I don't know if I have to turn that off or what. If any of you guys know, like chat, if you know if it's good to play with 7.1 or if it's not good to play with 7.1, let me know, because I'm playing with it and it's throwing me off, which normally you'd say, hey, if it's throwing you off, just stop. But
Yeah.
oh my gosh, dude, like I can't hear, I'm disoriented, all that stuff. So
And that's what happens when you switch like headsets or even
Yeah.
controllers. You're just gonna take a little bit to readjust to them. But
oh, funny story, check this out. So I get that new headset and it has that mix amp with it, right? And remember when I first put it in, everybody was like, you sound different, you sound totally odd, what's
Yeah.
going on? So Ink was like, hey, you should update the firmware in your headset. I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go do this. I went to their site, I downloaded their crap, and I go to update the firmware, and it partially updates the firmware and then stops. And it
Why?
like I don't know. It just like stopped. It throws up a unknown error occurred. That's it. No numbers, no nothing, and it like bricks the Mixamp Pro, dude. Hold up a second. Ooh, I had a burp. But it like bricks the Mixamp Pro. It's like it goes into this weird like boot mode to where it doesn't read it as having any firmware on there. And so like for like 2 hours, what the heck did I? Oh man, I got like a burp in my chest. It's ready to go. I'm trying to force it. Sorry guys. Oh man, what am I doing? All right, so either way, I'm like spending like 2 hours looking through their stupid forums, looking through everything to try to figure out, like I just spent like $270 on this headset. Is it garbage? Can I not use it? So I'm trying different ways, going through different things, trying to do it, and I end up seeing somebody was like, hey, I tried it on another computer and it worked. So luckily I have this second laptop that's playing like the background music and crap here.
Yeah.
So I connected to that and it worked. Like it was one of those like weird little freak out moments, when you like buy something and then it's just like the drop that comes and hits you and it's like, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like I just wasted
all that
all
money.
this money. Like this is a significant amount of money. Well, I mean, 200, that ain't nothing to like, I mean, I wouldn't mind having that again right now, dude. Man, I could have, give me 2 of those. I can get myself an Xbox Elite and I could stop loading into these games late.
Yeah, dude. Morgan cheats at that Xbox
I know.
Elite for sure, dude.
Yeah, she
she's
does.
In there
Jerk.
way before everyone else, and she's already at B flag. Like, oh, you guys already.
Oh, you
guys
finally got
adjusted
in?
again?
Oh. Yeah, that incentive to get that that Xbox Elite, man.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. It's nice. There it is. That's that good one. Oof, that was nasty. It's probably from that soda that I was drinking from the Taco Bell we got earlier.
Yeah.
All right. So, other than that, anything cool happened throughout the week? Nothing else?
No, just the usual.
Just the usual. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and fade this out a little bit, and let's get into the news.
Channel 2, get out of here with that bullshit. All right. Tell your boys to quit repeating so much of the same damn thing.
Man, I love that stupid stuff. All right, so a lot of stuff did happen. Well, a lot of stuff happened and a lot of stuff didn't happen over these past 2 weeks. And a lot of stuff I'm just kind of fuzzy on because I don't really remember. But one thing that was kind of cool that did happen, I don't know if I tried to share this to you, Mace, and tell everybody about it, but I don't know if anybody really heard about it. So they put out a multiplayer starter pack that is available for the PC only. Okay. And it's on the Steam store. It's for, again, PC only. And what it is it is just the multiplayer. That's it. Let me try to read kind of a little bit of what it does. Because
when you say only multiplayer, I mean it's only multiplayer.
Yeah,
So no zombies. No.
Nope, none of that. It's $15.99, so it's super cheap, right? Or not $15.99, $14.99. So it's $15. All that you're gonna get is just multiplayer, and so you can. Not just multiplayer. You get multiplayer, weapon paint shop, gunsmith, arena, free run, theater, and black market. So you get all that crap. So it's kind of multiplayer standalone, but you don't get zombies and you don't get the campaign. You can't prestige. And also, I don't know if you know this, but they're coming up with for the PC, there's going to be a map maker mode, so that they're able to like make maps, and it's like confirmed, like this is what's going to happen. Like you're going to be able to like make maps. Let me try to read here. Where's this crap coming up? Yeah, the mod tools are coming sometime this year for the PC version, and so they won't have access to that either. Oh yeah, you're also capped at 55. You can't prestige, which whatever. You can't prestige, big deal, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but you can upgrade from there. So that's super cool. It's like $15. The only thing that people play is multiplayer for the most part. So what? You get what I mean? if you want to have like the full game, I mean, people are like, oh, I'm not getting a full game. Would you buy this? Like if we
would
played
not
on
buy
PC.
that. I mean, well, for me, I need zombies for sure. I mean, it's Treyarch.
Okay.
I played World at War.
Yeah.
I loved their zombies, and then I mean, they went to Black Ops 2. I played all those zombies,
Yeah.
and if I was gonna, if I had the option of this for $20 or the full game for $65, I'd go for the $65 or dollar one, because I mean, that's just it's what I expect. I expect to play zombies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would definitely not buy this.
All right. Well, I think that they probably have the data that shows that most people spend 400 hours playing multiplayer and like 20 minutes playing those other ones. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that this is smart. I think that this is probably like the best part, because I mean, if it wasn't for that one time and like having to go through the story and me now going to go through the story again so that maybe at some point we can go over it here,
Yeah.
I wouldn't play it. If it wasn't for us
Story's
having
good,
to go
though.
over it, it's probably good. I've just never been into
it's
the
good.
lore.
Really.
And so it's nothing that I care about. I care about the multiplayer. So this is something that would, hey, if I can get this if I can get just multiplayer for $15, that's what I'm going to go for. I think that this is a smart move. I think this is something really cool.
Yeah. I mean, it is for some people though. Like, I'm just not one of them. Even though it is a good idea. It's
Yeah.
great. I mean, you don't have to waste your time with, all the menus and whatnot. You just have your multiplayer. You hop on whenever you want, get some games in, get out. I mean, it sounds simple and easy. So.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Some other things with it. Let's see. Those players that do get the starter pack can get the season pass, and they can buy COD points. So they're going to get that money because the black market's still available, so they can get all the DLC stuff, but only the maps for multiplayer. So the other things that come with the DLCs, they won't have them until they upgrade. But once they do upgrade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
But I mean, yeah.
I mean, I think that it's an awesome thing, and if I did play on PC, I would get that. I think that's
Yeah.
really cool. So that got hit. It is only a limited time. It's going to end in about 8 days. And who's this? Jimmy7221 wants both of us to do a dance. Mace, you want to do a dance? I mean, I'm
No, I
fat and
can't.
I can't do a dance.
I just can't dance.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Just for this guy or girl?
For that guy, I will. I mean, in game, I'll do a dance for you, but
I mean,
IRL, sorry, dude.
We can do the
You're on your
squat
own.
dance. We can do that. Remember when you were in Destiny and you started like just teabagging everywhere, and all those people started teabagging around you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
One of the best moments I had in Destiny so far.
Yeah, of your short little time that you've been in it, just getting in and just like bouncing
3 hour
around,
span.
right? So yeah, no, sorry, bro. I'm chubby, Brad. I can't dance. You can ask my wife. She was like, "Oh, can we do a dance?" And I'm like, no. So, all right, all right. Let's see what else. What else cool stuff happened in the news over the past couple weeks? Did all the patches that came for Xbox did that hit within these packs the last 2 weeks? I think it did. Like I'm pretty sure about it, right?
Yeah, we had that really big update for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
all
that
those
came for
patches hit already.
All right. Yeah, and with that, there was a whole ton of fun stuff. What's a couple things that you wanted to say about it? Because they're basically the same ones that hit for PlayStation, and when we went over that for PlayStation, they're like the same exact one. There's been a couple of adjustments, but what was the couple things that you wanted to point out?
The two things I really want to point out right now for the that patch that did already happen
Yeah.
was that the RAF deploy ship, the health got increased
Yeah.
immensely. Or well, I'm not gonna say
It went from
immensely.
what? It went from like 5 to 6 hits?
Yeah, it went from like 5 to 6 hits. But the thing is, like, the other point right here, real quick, while we're on that topic, is that the scythe was changed.
Yeah.
For the Reaper. And the reason why I bring in the RAP's deploy ship is because if people, listeners, if you're using the scythe to shoot down the RAPs, recently you might be like shooting at it, be like, why is it taking no damage? Well, the health was increased on the RAP's deploy ship, and also the scythe got nerfed itself from 200 bullets with great damage to aircraft and also score streaks.
Yeah.
Down to 120 when you pull it out. And
Really?
Yeah. That's an 80 ammo count difference. And I feel like the damage to score streaks just isn't there anymore.
It just dropped that.
And oh my, yeah. And so now you're totally reliant on launchers and EMPs to do your work for you because
I didn't get the stupid. Well, not that people really get raps when we're playing, but I never went and got that cool calling card where you knock it out before it's able to drop any.
Oh, just use the EMP for that.
Wow, I gotta get the EMP, man. You make it sound like it's something easy to get.
Yeah,
I mean, I can get kills, but like you look at my KD and I'm rocking a 1.104 or 1.10. I'm not like you guys, man. Where you guys are like, yeah, I'm running, I'm doing like 40 and 20 because you got like those like 210 stinking whatever. So it's something that's a little bit harder for me. Whereas before I would be able to turn up and just take that thing out. Now I can't.
No.
Or now I gotta camp for my EMPs
launcher out.
and then hope.
Yeah, then you shoot down fast enough before you get shot in the face while trying to take out air support. The other thing that was resolved was before, when the show first started, we talked about when you're going for hero armor and how for game modes that had 2 halves, you had to get the 6 kills, let's say, for your weapon, your specialist weapon, if you're trying to get that gold armor. You had to do that in 1 round. They changed that to where you now can do it in the game. It doesn't matter if you get the 6 kills in 1 half, cool. If you get another 6 kills, awesome.
So instead of it being just 1 half, it's now counts for the entire game, and so
which
you don't
is
have
so
to,
nice.
Yeah, well, for us that play domination, I suppose if we were to go over and try to play like safeguard or something, getting 6 kills would be as easy as getting your score streak once.
Yeah, I mean, or hard point even.
Or hard point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. All right. Well, that's cool. Other than that, was there really anything else? I don't. If you guys are looking for us to have any knowledge on what's going on the PlayStation or the PS4, no, I don't. I don't care. We're Xbox. Proud Xbox. Xbox proud. Everybody else, you can play on your system. We don't care. You can have fun. I don't know, man. It was always the thing about PlayStation is that their network was free forever. So you'd get like just the super casuals, like the super kids that would be on. There's at least like a barrier entry with the Xbox before because it was you needed to have the season pass in order, or not the season pass. You had to have gold.
Yep.
And so that's why I've always had like a weird their community sucks. I've always felt that way, is that the PlayStation community sucks because that was the filthy casuals because they got it for free. But now they have to. I don't know. I think they have to pay for it. I should really look up before I start talking crap. I don't care. Don't worry. I'm not a person of authority. I just talk about this stuff. But what's this? Oh yeah. What day is it right now? It's the 21st right now. That means that the Xbox is getting their crap. The DLC or the Awakening is coming in 1 week and 4 days. A week and 4 days, man. That's like 11 days.
Yeah.
Am I bad at math? Yeah.
No. That's 7 plus 4. Yeah, that would definitely make 11.
Yes. Yes, that's still super far away, man. That's like a paycheck and a half. That's kind of how I do my time, is it? Paychecks.
You're right about that.
Man, what type of stuff do we got to get done with that? Oh, here's one thing that came up. There was an issue where people who got the new weapons weren't able to get black matter if they finished them. And that has been, or dark matter. Is it dark matter or black matter?
Dark matter.
Well, they all matter. Dark matter matters. All right. I'm doing the grind for dark matter, and it's starting to wear me out, dude.
Very hard.
Man, it is.
Derek, actually, you know what? Real quick, I gotta make a comment on this stupid box, right?
Do it.
So, I'm level 438 in the game.
438. Yeah.
Okay, so I have gotten thousands of crypto keys, right?
Yeah.
All I've gotten are like titles that
Yeah.
I've never completed because the box just won't give me titles. I got a whole ton of camos. I got weapon variants, which, all right.
Hey, shut up, man. Those are cool.
Whatever. But I haven't gotten a weapon yet. I haven't
Neither have
gotten
I.
any of the weapons yet, and I hit that box all the time, and it's like, come on! I want something else to play with. You know, I would love to hit somebody in the head with a wrench, or a crowbar, or the new assault rifle. I'd love to work on something else than what I already have. You
Right.
know? But I have no luck with that box. And,
Bro,
I
man.
mean,
And you don't want to drop money on that, do you?
I will if I have the money, but I don't got the money right now. So it's like, out of all these crypto keys, you're telling me I can't get nothing,
Right?
you know?
I was reading a post by this dude who was saying that microtransactions are actually like destroying, no, not microtransactions, but like YouTubers buying crypto keys is like destroying the gaming market for people.
Go on.
Because actually let me pull it up right now, because I want to be able to make sure that I'm quoting it properly without just saying stuff. But kind of the gist of it was that YouTubers boost Call of Duty's microtransaction gambling system, and blah 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 blah. They're gonna get a lot of crap. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. The past couple Call of Duties, Advanced Warfare and stuff, and Black Ops 3. They introduced the microtransactions where you can only get certain weapons and skins and other items through it. And because of that, YouTubers who are spending several hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it is these guys purchase COD points, the in-game currency that requires real money to get, by the thousands and tens of thousands to create supply drop openings. These videos are done in. Not only does that, it does some crap. Basically, what he's saying is that because they continue to pump through that, and they're like, hey, we buy, you watch us, so you have to buy in order to get these. They're making it so that if we want to have a complete game, we can't have a complete game. You can't. You gotta, pay to. It's really just a big gripe against microtransactions in the game.
Yeah, which, I mean,
Do you think they should be in the game?
no. If you want to sell me a gun in Call of Duty for like $2, fine. I'll buy it there. But I don't want to go for a random chance at a box to get a weapon. You know what I mean?
RNGesus.
No, this isn't World of Warcraft. This is not Diablo. I don't want to, have to. And I feel like this is what I feel with between the in-game money and also the COD points is like, if you purchase COD points, you probably have a better chance at landing something good because that is real money. You know what I mean? Instead of the in-game. And it's like, I don't want to have to just use money after I paid $65 for the game, $50 something for the season pass, and now I'm going to drop more just to try to get these weapons. Why can't you just put in like with the DLC like you did in Black Ops 2 with the Peacekeeper?
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, come on, man.
I mean, at the same time, it's kind of fun, but it warps the culture of gaming to say that needs to be like Call of Duty is not just like a game to scoff at. It comes out. It's still like one of the largest sold games for consoles every single year. It is one of the most popular games every single year. Is the most anticipated, the most talked about. Like, there is statistics that show this, that Call of Duty is not going away. So when you have such a big thing that's in the market saying, look, we're going to do this, everybody else follows. And so it goes into like games that probably wouldn't have microtransactions in them, might put in microtransactions just cause, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, come on now, I keep getting duplicates, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't like not let me get duplicates. Come on, Call of Duty.
I mean, but it's
like,
I don't like that it's in the game. I think it's fun, but I don't like it when you can pay money to get that stuff. I think that if it's in the game, it should stay in the game as like an in-game currency only. because that's fun, and to have like a little random gambling in the game, that's fun. But when you give the option to continue to pay money and just funnel money into it, that's where it becomes a
and it's not like they're hurting for money. Like
no,
it's
I know,
Call of Duty.
I know. Well, it's Activision.
Yeah, it's
But-
actually like one of the most socially accepted games out there. You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
you walk
dude.
in anybody's household, probably they got the game
Yeah.
there. You know, come on.
It's just that it's not skill based. Like none of these some of these weapons are like game changing weapons, dude. Like that crossbow, that freaking
Oh, yeah.
crossbow. So is that crossbow like pay to win? You know what I mean? Even though that you can get it on your own, is it pay to win? Because that weapon is far superior to most weapons.
Oh my gosh, the crossbow. I mean, it's silent. You can like grab your ammo off the ground, and it.
That
in the
crowbar
real
has
world,
a
oh,
ridiculous
man.
lunge on it, dude. Like you can lunge at somebody from like very far.
You thought that monkey wrench was bad? No, the crowbar.
Yeah,
It will
dude.
hit you.
Whereas with the regular knife, say you're not going through any of that stuff, you don't have that same amount of lunge.
No,
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
knife,
So
dude, it was bad.
it feels kind of pay to win,
Mm-hmm.
and that's never fun. Yeah,
Nope.
I don't know. Yeah, that's always a dirty topic. What else happened? This week we had, or over the past 2 weeks, the Call of Duty World League Pro Division is still happening. Week 5 and 6 happened. Standings are fine. I didn't really catch any of those games. I wanted to. I've been busy with work and trying to do stuff, so I'm not really paying attention to any of that. Other than that, I mean, if you really want to see it, a link to the standings and to the previous videos will be in the show notes, so you can check those out. Ooh, man, I am burpy. Man.
Also,
Yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
also for League of Legends, if anyone cares out there, the spring split for NA is still going on. Like all the spring games are happening right now, and yeah, they're like Korea's 105 games in so far
I don't know. I don't
in their
Ooh.
stuff. I don't know. Anyways, it happens all like every weekend. Tune in if you want. Those are still going on for the spring split. Then summer's gonna happen, and then Worlds after that. So
Nice.
yeah, but that's all I had to share.
Yeah, let's see. There was UMG Carolina that happened while we were gone, and Rise Nation took that. And I think Rise Nation right now is currently in 3rd place, so it's pretty big.
Really,
You know what I mean?
Who are they?
And that, I don't know. They're a competitive team, dude. Freaking think I cared. There was a let me see here. Let me look. The pricing for that was actually kind of significant.
10 grand.
I think the top team was 12 grand.
Okay.
12 grand, 8 grand, and so on and so forth. So that, I mean, that's so much money, dude. Oh my God. I'm trying to see where the prize money is on here. Whereas like, the World League is actually, it's a lot. It's not much more than that. It's like 24 grand for the winning team. But, shoot, I don't want to give bad information. Let me actually try to find this. Talk about something, Mace. Oh, okay, I got it. I got the bracket prize pool. Okay.
good.
So there was 16 teams that entered,
Yeah.
and this is for UMG Carolina, which man, UMG, man, they put up good stuff, man. Like, I want to go to a tournament again so bad. Just like that
Yeah.
environment's so much fun. Either way, so the open bracket prize pool for first place was $12,000. Second was $6,000. Third was $4,000. Like they had prizes all the way to like 8th place, but 8th place was only like $600.
So I mean,
Yeah. For the World League,
$600.
the World League champion, they also have like the top 8 teams get money. First place takes 28K, so that's 28K divided by what? Is it 4? Because it's most times it's like 4 with a sub.
Yeah.
Is it get split between them and then like the team manager gets money? I don't think team managers or anything like that or coaches really ever get money. Maybe they will. I don't know. But either way, that's 28K there for first, half for second, so 14K, half of that for third and fourth, 7K. Then half a half again, all the way down to the rest. So fifth through eighth place gets $3,500, which still, man, that's money, dude. I'd totally take it, right?
I would too.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, dude.
If I had a chance to go to a tournament again, oh yeah, I would be there.
Dude, man.
With you, life coach.
Yeah. For sure. That's gonna be so much fun. Let's see. Anything else really happen? Nah, man. That's about it. That's shoot. Yeah, that's really it. Oh, I guess it was like officially confirmed by Activision that Infinity Ward is gonna take the next game. We all knew it, or we figured it at least, because way back in the day they switched into a 3-year cycle for the games. Like what are those called? Company.
It would only be Infinity Ward and then Treyarch.
Sledgehammer.
War came out.
Yeah.
And then it was Advanced Warfare. That was Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So then that's when the 3-year cycle came in.
Yeah.
Instead of just 2 different companies coming out every other year. So.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not going to be like it was before. I don't think they're going to make a Ghost 2. I really hope they don't make a Ghost 2. I haven't seen any word about what they're thinking about making. So
I don't think that they could. With the 2 last games being failures.
Yeah.
All right. And Advanced Warfare being worse than Ghost.
Man, that game sucked.
They can't. For public opinion and also for sales, they can't do that.
They didn't do MW, man. They did Ghost.
I know. I said for AW, Sledgehammer being terrible, and then Ghost being a little bit better than AW, but
I prefer it over it. Yeah.
You can see the difference between.
You think they're going to bring back dogs?
Yeah, you can see how much work they did with Black Ops 3 compared to Ghost, and it's immense. So.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, cool. Oh, anything else for news? No, don't care about it. So let me phase over into the next section that we go and talk about. We're gonna be speaking about zombies, and Mace Zid being the master of zombies is really gonna be the one to take it. So let's get into it.
What is that, Private Pile? Sir, jelly donut, sir. A jelly donut?
Gosh, that's always so lame. Every time I talk about having to make a new one, and I just don't. It's so lame. All right, Mace. Mace has wanted to bring up zombies for a long time. I've never really been a big fan of zombies, so I'm going to kind of have him describe and talk about everything. I mean, I've played a little bit of zombies, but I always it's so weird. Whenever I get in there, I get freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And then pressure comes on me because I'm I'm supposed to know this stuff. And then there's some little 4-year-old kid that's like, oh my God, you don't know how to play. What are you doing? And I feel like I can waste more. I feel like zombies is a commitment of time, of hours. And if I mess with somebody's time, I've just messed up everybody's day. So I've always felt more pressure inside of I feel more pressure in zombies than I feel going into arena, which is weird. So I've always stayed away. I've always been really interested in the story. So, I'll jump on YouTube and have somebody describe it to me. But I've never been one to go out and try to find out the Easter eggs. But Mace is that little weird guy that does that stuff. Dropping stuff. He is the one that likes that stuff. And so, Mace, take it away. Explain everything. I'll jump in and ask questions wherever. But for the most part, man, dude, this is you, sir.
All right.
This is you.
Here we go. So, zombies for Black Ops 3. The first map they have is Shadows of Evil. And now the map is huge in Shadows of Evil, okay? And I mean, if you want to talk about lore, I suggest that you guys just go do your research from World at War up into Black Ops 3.
Are there YouTube pages that people can go to find that?
Oh man, yeah, you can Wikipedia it and they'll have all the lore there.
Oh man, do they have a wiki zombies?
Oh my gosh, dude, yeah.
Really?
Especially for World at War, because I mean there was really no lore there. It was just you're playing zombies.
Oh really?
Until was it Shimanuma?
I don't know.
I believe it's before when Shimanuma hit in World at War. That's when everybody was like, "Oh, what's that big rock that just fell the sky over there.
Really?
Oh, it's a meteor. And then that's when Deriz came out.
Deriz.
And that's when they're like messing with like that rock and found that it gave a property called element 115. And that's what turned all of humanity into zombies. And from there, boom, it took off. People fell in love with it. And honestly, in Call of Duty, zombies has like its own community, its own fan base. It is so big. Yeah. So I mean, when you walk into Shadows of Evil, right, dude?
Yeah.
Immediately you're like, oh, what's up with all this stuff? You know, this is new. This is new. I don't know what's going on.
Is this is Shadows of Evil the one with like the it's set into like the 40s time? Is that that time? Like the 30s maybe?
Yeah, it's in the 40s, but
is it 50s?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like 19.
It got like the flappers or the slappers, whatever the heck that lady is. It has like the magician and like that dude. Okay, cool.
It's
Yeah.
like,
So
like yeah,
all right.
boxers and whatnot, 1920s, 1930s, around that time era.
Yeah.
And the thing is like where zombies are going now is totally the whole parallel universe theory, and so like just things. You know what I mean? You have to play and know what's going on with zombies to understand what's going on right now with zombies, because there was so much more than just killing undead hordes.
Oh yeah.
At all times. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, the storyline it goes deep.
Okay. All right. So does it continue with was it Giants?
Yeah.
Is that the other one?
Actually,
is that the other one out right now?
So that was the first map was Shadows of Evil. The map that you get with the season pass purchase is Giants, and Giants is the redone version of Deriz. Now with Giants,
are they the same characters? Is it the same? Wait, so it's the redone? So is it different people?
No, it's the main four, the ones that they gave you in World at War, like.
So it continues.
Like, yeah, these guys went from World at War to Black Ops. And then in Black Ops 2, they threw in new people.
Okay.
And then they brought them back in the last map, which was Origins.
All right.
They brought them back, and they're like, oh, yeah, people love these four characters. Here you guys go. In this one, it's the main four again.
Okay.
Nikolai, Dempsey, Takio, and also, last but not least, Richthofen.
So did they get... So, wait, hold up. So, Giants, yeah, I wanted to say Giant Killer. Giants is a continuation with the same characters from the other Call of Duties, or from zombies in the past, but Shadows of Evil is just new people?
Totally new.
To new storyline and new like concepts?
No. See, and this is where the parallel universe thing comes into play.
Okay, yeah, explain this.
Is because you're playing these four new people, right? In Shadows of Evil. But when you do the Easter egg, in the final cutscene, oh, here comes Richthofen.
Easter egg?
Easter egg. Like, where you learn more of the story. Like, in every Zombies, if you do the Easter egg, that's when you learn the story of what's going on.
That's not an Easter egg.
Well, I mean, it also gives you, like, cool stuff.
Okay, but who started calling it an Easter egg? That has nothing to do with an Easter. An Easter egg is. No,
it came from Easter egg. Came from Shimanima. Actually, I take that back. It came from Burukt, where there was writings all over the wall and whatnot. And if you like looked it up on your computer, you would find like some pretty cool stuff. And then with Shimanima, the Easter egg was the rock and like all this other little things that you could do, like with the radios and whatnot. Like those are like little Easter eggs in the game about like the game itself is zombies, but there's another game which is like figuring out the storyline of zombies, and that's the Easter egg.
So okay, well the storyline is an Easter egg.
Yep. And
the game that makes no sense because an Easter egg is always like just like a little little tribute to something in real life or something like that. You would see the creator's face if you do something, or like when you're playing World of Warcraft and you go inside of like Dalaran and you go down in the sewers and you look off to the side, you see a rat next to like a broken vial with like these 3 little turtles next to it. That's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like by definition, that's an Easter egg. But so what you're saying is what?
It was the Easter egg, Derek. Because there was writings all over the wall, and there's dates given, right?
Yeah.
And it was actual historic events that happened in our time.
Okay, for us.
Where a meteorite hit or something like that. Something fell out of the sky, a rock hit.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, nobody could find it.
Okay.
And so they like put that little thing in there. And so if you actually like looked at the dates and times and whatnot, and the phrases that they gave all over the walls in Verrückt, and you looked it up, it was the Easter egg. It was like, oh man, this stuff actually happened.
So Easter eggs started as actual Easter eggs, but then became
more of a
story progression.
Everybody just referred to them as as the Easter egg.
All right,
you know what I mean?
That's always confused me. It's just stupid. Just call it, story progression or the right thing.
It's a different community than like World of Warcraft.
Or retards.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say it like that. I got to take that back. I'm sorry if I offended anybody who has special mental disabilities. I don't mean that. I forget that we're in a public space now. We can't talk mean.
The trash talk.
Sorry. They are not smart people to use. They're using a word out of context. Either way, keep going, dude. I keep on interrupting you. Keep going.
Anyways, with Shadows of Evil, that map is like, you want to like know the story, go for it. Because that's all it is. I mean, just open a box. You have to do 4 rituals. You gotta get 4 eggs. You gotta kill like 2 Kog'Maws. You gotta have a team that knows what's happening, and it takes like 20 minutes to do that, just to get Pack-a-Punch open, which is an upgrade on your weapons to become stronger and whatnot.
Pack-a-Punch?
Yeah, it was the thing that came in World at War, because way back in the day it was like just wall weapons and whatnot. You know, like a Thompson, and now Pack-a-Punch is like, in the story they took Element 115 and made it so that you could like upgrade your weapons and whatnot, have it empowered by alien technology.
So wait, are the weapons that are in Zombies the same weapons that are in multiplayer, or are they different weapons?
Yeah, they're the same weapons. I mean, it's the same weapons every game. Every multiplayer will have like, they'll have like the same weapons for multiplayer in Zombies. So I mean,
but do they have any new ones?
What do you mean?
Like, are there weapons that are not in multiplayer that are inside of Zombies?
Yeah, Bowie knife.
What?
Yes, Bowie knife, Symbol monkey,
Symbol
ray
monkey?
gun. Yep, it's a little monkey, a wind-up monkey, man. You wind it up, it has TNT on its back. You throw it out, thing like does a little song and dance, and then blows up all the zombies around it.
Really?
It's a bait item. Let's say a teammate of yours went down.
Yeah.
You throw that bad boy out. You got, you just bought yourself some time to pick them up.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyways, those are some weapons. Also, there's power weapons in each new map that Call of Duty has released. It started out with the Wonder Waff, where it's like, honestly, this gun, it shoots like lightning, and its bullets are light bulbs.
Wait, what?
Funny. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like, it's a big gun, and it like you recharge it, you reload it, excuse me, by putting new light bulbs in.
Like actual light bulbs?
Yeah, like for like these things, like.
What do they do? Do they just like light up and blow up, or are they just like little glass shards that hit them in their eyes?
No, dude, it's like you shoot out lightning at these at the zombies, and then it's a chain lightning thing.
Yeah.
So like, and it's a one-hit kill, no matter what round it is.
Oh, all right.
So ammo conservation on that weapon is essential.
Nice.
And you also want, like, every zombie player knows, you train. And what does that mean? Zombies always follow you, will always know where you are on the map at any point in the game, and they will follow you. So with that in mind, if you run a circle, those zombies will run a circle behind you. They'll never run in front of you. They'll never cut you off. They won't, jump on a scooter, drive ahead of you, and then try to trip you. No, that will never happen. They will always like run behind you. So you can just get them all in a big group. I think only 26 zombies can be on the map at once. around there. It's somewhere in the 20s.
Why do they wait? You called it
Go
a
on.
train?
Yeah, because you got a train behind you. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's
you're
always
you're the head, and then all the
man.
zombies behind you.
Okay.
Are, you know,
So
the rest of the train.
I come from World of Warcraft. That's called kiting. Because a kite, I mean, just awkward pause.
There, come on.
It's called kiting. It's where you get aggro and you
Yeah.
kite them around.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
They
Just a
just call it
different term for
training.
Yep, they call it train.
So weird. Hey,
that
let's go
train
run a
behind you?
train, guys. Oh,
yeah, that's what
that
it
sounds
is.
so much
That's what
different
they
than
call it.
what everybody else calls it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
But-
going to go there, but keep going. Sorry, man.
It's fine, dude. And so, these are the questions that you got to ask.
Yeah.
So, you know, with like the Wonder Waff and whatnot, with the power weapons, you can only get more ammo for it with like max ammos, which the game gives you. I mean, there's little power ups in zombies also, like double points, Carpenter, which rebuilds all the barriers.
Those things
They'll
that
give
you
you-
guys would always yell at because they would drop off an enemy and I'd run over and grab it.
Yeah, and
Without
like,
asking
dude,
anybody?
we weren't ready for that max ammo yet because I mean, you want to be like fully reloaded before you get the stockpile.
Man, see,
of
these are
ammo
things that I never
to
knew
reload from.
because I would jump in and just be like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
It just picks something up.
And so I mean, stuff like there's other stuff like insta kill, a nuke where that nuke will kill all zombies on the map,
Cool.
but it won't end the round. So that one's kind of dangerous at points. Like let's say you're in the high rounds, right? And all those zombies are just charging and you get the nuke. Well, the thing is like if you had a train behind you or whatever and you wanted like trim it slightly and not have like the whole wave spawn on you again, well, you just effed yourself because you got zombies coming in at you from every angle, you know?
Wow.
That is when you don't want to like grab a nuke. But I mean, at the end of the round, if you like see the nuke right there and you're like, oh, all the zombies are dead, cool. And the round switching, then grab the nuke. It's 400 points. So yeah. Anyways, in zombies, the big deal back in the day was the rounds. What round did you get to in zombies?
Yeah.
How good are you? You know what I mean? That's what zombie like. Are you bad at zombies? If your highest round is 5, check yes. That's what
man.
you know what I mean?
Oh.
That's what it is, bro. Like,
That's how far. That's how high I get.
well, I mean, we got to 15 the first time you played Shadows of Evil with me.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening.
You
guys were all yelling at me, man.
Oh, that was my first time on that map. But
I was
knew
over
what
there
to
trying to
do
listen to the
zombies,
phone calls.
so- Oh yeah. Anyways, dude.
Yeah, keep going. I keep interrupting you. Keep going.
Anyways, zombies on Black Ops 3. Let's get back to topic instead of like rambling off on what zombies is and whatnot. It's time consuming, very time consuming. For Shadows of Evil, there's so much to be done. You get a beast mode in there where you turn into this like squid tentacle monster, and you can like you have all these new abilities and whatnot that you need to do the Easter egg for.
Yeah.
Like knock down crates, turn power on, like open up stairways and whatnot. Also, you can revive people in it. It's all right. It's not my favorite. Like I don't look forward to picking it up. I only use it when I have to, and then I never touch it again. To me, I just don't find being in beast mode is awesome. It's more like, well, great, now I can't shoot anything, and I can only kill like one zombie at a time in this stupid thing. So, anyways, beast mode's there. Each one of the characters in Shadows of Evil has their own background and story. If you care to listen for it, go to YouTube. Just, you know, type in lore for Shadows of Evil. Give you everything on the characters that you want. But there is a new perk inside of Shadows of Evil, and that would be the Catacomb perk or something like that, Spider perk. Essentially what it is like if you get hit when you have this perk on, the zombies just get cocooned, and it does a lot of damage. In an AoE effect area of effect. So I mean, if you get hit, all those zombies around you just go boom. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Round 14 is when it doesn't instantly kill them, I believe. So that's cool. Plus your grenades change from frag to sticky because
Wait,
you have
what-
spider perk on.
What do you mean it doesn't instantly kill them? Do the zombies get stronger throughout the?
Oh yeah, every time when you go up in rounds, the zombies' hit points go up also.
What? I thought that they just more spawned.
Negative. They will
What
get so
the
they will
heck?
get so strong to the point where the only way to kill them is traps and power weapon. Like it gets hard, dude. It gets real hard in zombies. If
What?
you're trying to go to like 50 and above,
Yeah.
yo, I wish you luck, bro, because I don't think I've ever been to above 48, I believe.
Wow.
Before I mean that was 48 was great. And that was in Black Ops, the original when they brought all 4 of the old maps from World at War back.
Yeah.
And that was on Doriz. I got to 48 or something like that, or 44, I'm pretty sure. 48 or 44, I always get mixed up. But anyways, that was, I mean, you're buying ammo off the wall constantly for upgraded weapons, and it just wasn't killing them. And like the only way to kill them was traps and also the Wonder Waff, because it's always a one-hit kill no matter what round you're on. But you run an ammo in it, and if you don't get a max ammo, well, you're not shooting it anymore. So anyways, that's a new perk inside of Shadows of Evil, is that spider perk, which is pretty cool. In Shadows of Evil, you also get swords, which is like the specialist ability.
Are they like the
multiplayer.
DLC swords?
No, they look cooler.
Oh, all right.
And it does like it does like a lightning slam,
Yeah.
and it just chain lightnings everyone around you too. If you
Man,
got like a horde behind you.
It really is
That's
just a
pretty cool.
totally different game.
Yeah, oh, it is. And plus, you can also just swing it wildly like it's a diamond sword inside of Minecraft. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
But anyways, so now I covered mainly everything else. I mean, let's talk about the Easter egg, which I've done. I've done it.
You mean the
I've done the Easter
story?
egg. Whatever, Derek.
What? Go ahead. Yeah. Explain it, please.
All right, so
Because
Shadows
again,
of
this
Evil.
is all stuff that just confuses the heck out of me, man.
All right, in Shadows of Evil, the Easter egg, which is the continuation of the story and learning like what's going on. It took my team of 4, including me.
Oh, you don't say you. My team before, including you.
Well, my bad. I totally said that wrong, but I was trying to go with it. Just kind of breeze over it like nothing happened. But of course, you just had to point it out there, Derek.
That's what I'm here for.
Anyways, so it took us about almost 5 hours
What?
to do this Easter egg, dude. And the worst part about it, we started at like 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh, we should get this done quick. You know what I mean? There should be no problem here. All of us have zombie experience. We should be able to just blow through it. No, 4 o'clock comes around, and we're finally finishing up. Or I mean, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Because it was like
Man.
11:30 when we started.
That's
almost
worse
up.
than a raid, dude.
It was, dude. It was hard. It was so hard at the end because I mean, just things were just happening. You had a flag on your back. People were going down. Like the Silver Protector was coming in, shooting people. Like it was bad, man. Oh, but we did it, and we got it done. And then after we got this Easter egg done, we were like, it is so early in the morning. Let's just kill ourselves and just go to bed. But today I want to talk about the Easter egg and what you have to do for it.
All right.
It's a lot. And what I'm going to explain to you guys is it just doesn't do it justice because there's so like in game, you have to like micromanage zombies where you're going with stuff, who's doing what. You know what I mean? You also have to be map aware of is somebody coming with you and they got a horde behind you or behind them and they're leading to you and stuff like that. So like you just won't go down. There's just a lot of communication that you have to go through when you're trying to do the Easter egg.
Is there a mini map on the in zombies?
No mini map.
What?
No mini map. So you just have to know like your teammates just have to call out to you like where they are.
I wonder. Before we go on, just me thinking. Zombies is on the PC too, right?
Yeah, it should be.
And they're gonna allow mods, right? Or something like that. Yeah, that's what they said is that they're gonna be allowing mods. I wonder if somebody will create like a cool mod for zombies where it shows like zombie a number of zombies alive, like a ticker for that, and a number of like such and such that need to get done. Kind of like hey, just do this.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool. Give you like a mini map that shows like the positions of the zombies.
That Yeah, I mean, it would definitely help.
That'd be
That
really
way
cool.
You wouldn't be like running through the map trying to get somewhere, and then all of a sudden, somebody like took the tram because there's a rail car
Yeah.
in the zombies. So somebody didn't just take a tram, and all their zombies will like disappear and like respawn somewhere else closer to where everybody else are.
They'll do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you
It's
pay
happened
money?
before.
I don't know. Like, see, since I'm a bum and I kind of want to know the story of zombies, if somebody made that mod and they charged like $5, $10 for that, I'd buy that mod, just for like a
depend on
mod
how
that's like, hey, go here, do this, do that, do this, go here, with like step by step instructions, and it showed all that information, like a
Yeah.
full on like zombies story map mod. I'd get that. That'd be cool.
Because it's not ever when you go through and try to do these Easter eggs,
Yeah.
there is no explanation for you. Like you are on your own to figure it out.
Discovering everything.
Oh yeah,
Oh
and
my
then when
gosh.
somebody finally does it, that's when it's on YouTube. That's when everybody's like looking at it, like, oh my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here. I want to do this Easter egg now.
Wow. That'd be
and
really
it, like,
cool.
I already okay. The new zombies that's coming out.
Yeah.
I already seen it. Oh my gosh, it looks so much harder. It looks so much harder than Shadows Evil. But anyways, back to topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, right off the get go, there's four people you're gonna need for this Easter egg.
You have to use 4?
I believe so.
All
I
right.
believe you have to use 4 for this. There's 4 rituals that need to be done. And you gotta do those rituals. You want to save like one zombie and try to do it on round 1. Otherwise, I mean, again, the higher round, the more zombies that come up, the stronger they are, and they just become a nuisance when you're trying to get through this very extensive Easter egg. So you get the 4 rituals done, and then you open up the portal. The portal leads you down to the subway area, I believe, because this is like an inner city type place.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's where there's these 4 podiums, and you like after everybody gets their ritual, they get this like little larva worm thing. I don't know, it's kind of big. You could cradle it. It's pretty ugly.
No demon spawn.
Yeah. And so every player has to put those larvas in their spots, and then Pack-a-Punch opens. And then you also got to do another step to continue the Easter egg, which is do another ritual in the Pack-a-Punch room.
So okay,
Which
so
is a huge room, by the way.
I know you said before that Pack-a-Punch is like important. Is it just super important?
Yes.
But
Pack-a-Punch in this game
Pack-a-Punch is
so-
like it's the weapon upgrade, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
you can upgrade your weapons twice in this game.
All right, so you have to like get done with only 2 times.
Yep. The first time like gives you more ammo and makes your bullets stronger. The second time it gives it a augmentation, which could be like Thunderwall, which is like a big blast that knocks a whole ton of
Okay,
zombies
so
out.
it adds like
little
cool
zap.
attributes.
Yeah, it's just cool augments that really do help.
Okay.
When you
Get
are trying to
further down there?
through- Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, dude! Because like those augmentations, they're timed. They're on a timer.
Yeah.
They won't happen all the time. But anyways.
But so you have to go through the story in order to get that, so that you can start upgrading your weapons.
Yeah, which is ridiculous to me because in every zombies before that, it was like, oh, you just gotta turn on power. Not anymore. You gotta do like part of the Easter egg, or you gotta
Like, how long does it take to get those larvae?
It, like I said, 20 minutes or so, and that's 20
Man.
minutes, dude. You know what I mean? If you got like a good team, like 13 to 15 minutes, somewhere around there, because the map is so big too, Derek.
Man, that's such a time sink.
Oh, it is, dude, and that's why you want to like know what you're supposed to do before you go into this to do the Easter egg, with a good team, and everybody knows what's going on. So after you get the larva and Pack-a-Punch is open, then here comes the next part, which is you got to get the swords. You got to take a tram. There's gonna be symbols as you take the tram inside the buildings, like on the scenic route, and they have these symbols in it. You enter those symbols into the on this wall while you're in beast mode, right? And then the wall comes down, and then here comes you see these swords, and you're like, oh, that's so cool. And these swords have eggs. Next step is to power up the eggs with the souls of the dead zombies. You put them on these podiums that look like little krakens. You start killing zombies around them. You arc charges. There's 4 places where you have to do this. And then your egg, when it's fully charged, you can go back, put them in the sword, and now you can use the sword. Second step, you have to upgrade your sword.
So you just get it, but you can't use it.
Oh no, you can use it
right away.
It does the chain? Yep, does the chain lightning. You can swing it around, like, you know what I mean, kill zombies and stuff like that. But to continue on the Easter egg,
you got to go through that process. Okay.
Which this part is harder.
All right.
There are 4 circles around the map where, and you can only do this once per map. You have like your specific character. They come from a place. Like the boxer comes from the ring down at the waterfront. The detective, he comes from like the Red Rabbit or the Pink Rabbit or something like that. I can't remember the place.
Is that a strip club?
Yeah, it looks like one, dude. Anyways, so there's gonna be this like ethereal looking gatekeeper, and that's what they're called.
Ethereal.
Yeah. He's all ghostly. Yeah, he's all ghostly looking. He's holding an egg up, and you take that egg, and then you go over to these spots, and you put down the egg, and then 2 Kogmas jump up, and you gotta kill them. You gotta do that 4 times, so that you gotta go through that and do that in 4 rounds. And when that's done, then you can go back to them and upgrade your sword. Once the sword's done, hold on.
Oh, it's a ruby rabbit.
That was it. The ruby rabbit. It's all, dude. It's all pink on the inside, so that's why I call it the pink rabbit. But
thanks, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you, Morgan.
What?
Now it's time for like the most like one of the hardest parts, because now you gotta like play capture the flag plus defend the flag almost. In each area, there's 4 areas, right?
Yeah.
For all 4 characters. In each area, you gotta pretty much play you have to play capture the flag while moving it. All right. So, like, somebody goes and gets the flag down and pack a punch. They bring it up to like the first area. All right. And there's gonna be 4 spots where you have to like stop, kill everything that's coming around to try to hurt it, and also the Magic Man himself that you have to kill and make sure that he doesn't hit it, because if they
the Magic Man.
Yeah, the Magic Man is the bad guy in this game.
Wait, isn't he one of the characters? I thought he was somebody that you use, or is he just somebody else?
He's somebody else. He's
the one who
okay. Tells you about the others, or you know.
All right. I thought that he was just one of the characters, because I thought it was a magician, a boxer, a cop, and a lady.
There is a magician, but this guy.
But it's a different magician.
A Magic Man. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you gotta plant down the flag. You gotta keep all the zombies off. You gotta have the ammo to do it. You gotta have the power and the weapons to do it, and you gotta make sure that nothing reaches that flag. If it takes extensive damage, it will reset, and you are wasting more time. And that's what happened to us for a little bit there.
Is he called the Shadow Man?
Like, is he the Shadow Man? Magic Man, Shadow Man, something like that.
That's what Morgan's saying.
Dude. Yeah, that's what it is. So, you got to keep them off this flag.
Yeah.
While it like charges up or something like that, and you got to move it. You do that in each area. All right, 4 times, and it's pretty tough. Anyways, now you have that done. Now it's time to go down to Pack-a-Punch and defeat the Shadow Man, right?
Okay.
And so those 4 larvas that you had there prior to, they're going to be helping you out now. They're going to be like shooting lasers at the Shadow Man to destroy his shield that he has to make him vulnerable, and then you unload on him. Ray guns, whatever you got, ray guns, LMGs, whatever you got, just shoot at him and keep shooting. Now the round is going to be going on, so you don't want to have like a lot of zombies on you. You want like 1 while you do this, but make sure he doesn't die. If he dies, then you're in a full wave of zombies trying to like finish Easter egg while getting slapped in the back of the neck by zombies, and you know people are going down. Let me tell you, Derek, it got so dangerous down there because we had these those big Kogmas. Remember those guys with those 3 heads?
We were playing? Yeah, the giant like monster guys, and you had to like hit him in the face.
Yeah, dude. We had those guys spawning on us with their like regular zombies at round 29, I believe. Like we were up there, bro.
Jeez.
and it was tough to kill.
So wait, they're just regularly just spawning like with the zombies?
Yeah. At that point, yeah, they are. And so you kill the Magic Man, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, that was so hard. Are we done yet? No, you're not done yet. Now there's going to be this huge larva floating in the sky.
Is it like Larva Jesus?
Pretty much, dude. Especially with how it's portrayed, because like the tram car I was telling you about, it's in the sky. The railway is in the sky. So at one point in like the main area, there's a big circle, and he's right underneath the circle. So it looks
so
like a
weird.
little halo. I know, right? It sounds crazy. Like just me explaining all this, it just sounds crazy. Anyways, what you have to do is now that you've defeated the Shadow Man or whatever, your team has to get into beast form. Save like one zombie, hopefully, if you guys can do it. Otherwise, you're going to be getting slapped, and it's going to take longer to do this. And there's going to be these outlets where you can call like the train car. Three teammates have to go to these 3 places and charge it with electric shock. Now, with the beast mode, while you're in it, it has extended time on it. Like you won't run out of it as fast as you normally would. And what your objective is get the tram car to smash into baby Jesus larva worm and floating in the sky.
Yeah.
Right when that happens, like the minute that tram just smacks that little ugly thing in the face,
Minute or
kills
second?
it, like the second, dude.
Okay.
You run up to like the gatekeeper that's like off the map right in front of you, but in front of the little baby larva egg thing, and shock him. And once that happens, you should get a cutscene where you see. I know, right?
No. When you said shock him, the only thing that came to mind is that little video of the "Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me, bro!" And you guys running up being like, "Get down!" Sorry,
No.
go ahead.
Well, in beast mode, you get like a little electric attack, and that's
Yeah.
when you turn on like jug and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it gives electricity to the boxes that you need to charge.
Okay.
Anyways, so you shock him, and then the cutscene rolls. It shows the gatekeeper. He's holding this orb. That orb is significant because Richtofen comes out. He's like, "Oh, hello, how's it going? Just gonna take this. All right, you fix the world. See ya. Bye."
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's it. That was the Easter egg. You didn't get achievement points for it. You got a
Wait, you don't get an
title.
achievement for this?
No, you get a title,
Oh my-
a player card title, and that is it. It doesn't even move. It's just an octopus with clouds by it. I thought it was weak. I was like, I spent 5 hours doing this. Whatever. I can at least say I did it. You know what I mean? I felt good when I did it, but I was like, this sucks. I didn't get achievement points. For
There's
it.
there's no zombie achievements?
Not yet. With the next one, there will be, but no. There's in-game zombie achievements, but not specific for.
So there's like calling cards and like camos and stuff, but there's no achievements.
Yeah, there's no like achievement that says you did the Easter egg,
What?
like in Black Ops 2. There's like in-game achievements like ram 10 zombies in a row with your rocket shield,
Yeah.
which it was just like a riot shield that you have on your back,
Yeah.
so that you won't get slapped in the back by zombies and whatnot. There's stuff like that, like little achievements that I've already gotten all of them.
But you get those are actual achievements that goes towards
Yeah.
like your gamer score.
Game score. Yep.
Oh, okay. But
there's
there's
no,
not
like-
one for Easter egg.
Nope, there's no. And this is the first time.
What the
since-
heck?
First time since like Black Ops,
But that's like
second map.
that is for sure the Easter egg, or
Yeah,
I mean,
it was the Easter egg because the title of it is "Help the Others," and you see that cutscene. That cutscene means you did the Easter egg and you did it right. So that is Shadows to Evil's Easter egg, and it is long, tedious, hard, and you need a team well coordinated to do it and pull it off. But when you do it, oh, the feeling is just so good. Oh, so good.
and so that's that stupid baby cutscene where he comes in and grabs the orb is the only thing that is linking
Giants.
well Shadows of Evil to everything else.
Yep, that's it. That's that. And remember what I told you about the parallel universe thing?
Yeah.
That's it. Right there.
That's all.
That. Yep. That's what.
I don't know. So wait, what does that mean? Does that mean that Rick who? Rick Snuffin?
Rick Toffin?
Ricketiffin?
Yep.
Ricky Dicky Toffin? that he needs like demons.
No, he needs souls. And now that let's move on to the Giants.
Yeah. Kind of explain this to me because I want to know. Like, it doesn't make sense. That sounds like it's shoehorned in for that to be kind of just like, we're gonna go through this entire game for it to kind of just almost barely, not really, lead into like the overarching story.
And this is where, Derek, I really suggest that you learn everything about zombies, and all the listeners out there too. Look up the lore, so like the story so far. Learn everything about it, because what I'm talking about right now, probably a lot of you are like, "What in the world?" You know what I mean? Like, it's not making sense. I'm just talking about the continuation from the previous to this one, and how it's worked. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. That orb is significant though, because in the beginning of the Giants, which is the redone version of Darius from World at War, Richtofen, Dempsey, and all them, they come up and they're like, "Yo, Doc, don't bring whatever you're trying to in a teleporter. Don't bring it here."
A teleporter.
Yep, you don't know about teleporters either.
Oh man,
You have so much research to do, dude, because the teleporters were made in World at War, and so they're going back in time.
Back in time?
This is the whole, the whole thing. He's trying to correct his mistakes that he made in Black Ops and also Black Ops 2.
Ricky Tiki Toffin?
Yep, Richtofen noticed that he effed up hard.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to fix everything, and I have to keep the others in the dark because...
So is he a scientist?
He is a scientist. Very smart one at that, too. And he was working with
Hitler?
another scientist named Maxis. And Maxis is what Richtofen is afraid of.
Okay.
Because Maxis, gosh, dang it, man. I have to...
Go
Dude,
ahead.
if I have to explain all this. All right.
Paraphrase it as much as you possibly can.
All right, here we go. In the beginning, there was Richtofen and Maxis.
Well, it's not the Bible.
I know. Derek, quick cut me off. Anyways, so in the beginning, there was Richtofen and Maxis. Maxis had a daughter. The daughter had a dog. Maxis and Richtofen were employed by the Nazis to use Element 115 to empower weapons so that they can win the Great War, World War II.
Okay.
Now, Richtofen didn't like Maxis's choices in what he was doing with Element 115, and he wanted to do it his way. He put Maxis inside of one of the teleporters and made him particles. Pretty much. But Maxis retained his consciousness.
Okay.
Which is cool. Anyways, so he's just been a voice that's been telling you what to do in Black Ops 2 the whole game.
Okay.
Every map, it was either Maxis' side or Richtofen's side. You pick. You know what I mean?
Is Maxis the Shadow Man?
No, Maxis is not the Shadow Man. That is a totally complete different universe.
All right, okay.
Richtofen only needed one item from, and you need to complete the Easter egg to know what the item is.
Weird. All right,
Now,
go back.
So, there's things in Giants called dogs.
Okay.
And the lore behind that is Maxis' daughter had a dog. That dog was pregnant. They put the dog, they were doing tests with the teleporter to try to there was 4 teleporters to mainframe and 3 other ones. And they were trying to have them work, which means they put something in the teleporter in A, B, or C and have it end up at the mainframe.
Okay.
So they did it with the dog. All of a sudden, one day, they did it and the dog just disappeared. They're like, where did it go? And now when you're playing, all these dogs are going to spawn in with lightning and whatnot. Oh, excuse me, from lightning. Because of how the teleporter works and the animations. It looks like lightning's all around you or whatever. You know what I mean? And so they got caught up in space, pretty much where Maxis is, kind of, but not really. Anyways, those dogs are Fluffy. And that's Maxis' daughter's Samantha. That's the dog's name. The dog that was pregnant was Fluffy. And so they're all Fluffy's children. They're trying to kill you.
Yeah, that's super weird.
So, in the Giants, okay? And now I was just explaining World at War. Now, in Giants, in the beginning cutscene, young Richthofen steps out of the teleporter and shoots his former self in the forehead. Then you see him kneel down, pull something out of his pocket, which is that golden orb.
Okay. What golden orb?
The golden orb that he got from Shadows of Evil.
Okay.
The thing that he took when he's like, all right, gotta fix the universe. Sorry, gotta take this. Bye. You know what I mean? And that's what he grabbed, was this golden orb. That orb can trap souls, and so he killed his old self, or a different version of himself, which is, similar to but different. Which I mean,
this is
it's
so
it's all
Doctor
that
Who.
Parallel,
Yeah.
exactly. It's the whole parallel universe thing, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, he pretty much takes the soul. Dempsey sees it, and he's all like, "Yo, Doc, what did you hold next to your body when you killed you? Or when you killed you?" You know what I mean? He's like, "Don't worry about it, Dempsey. You'll know soon enough." And then the story goes on from there.
And so
we'll
Dempsey's
figure out
one of
what
the
it is.
characters that's in the original line.
Yep, he is American. Dr. Richthofen is German because he was employed by the Nazis, and so they need a German character. And this is all from World at War. All these characters from World at War.
Okay.
So you have American, German, Russian, and also Japanese. And Takeo is Japanese, and Nikolai is Russian. Yeah. Anyways, in Giants, it's pretty much a continuation from Shadows of Evil, because now you're playing as a 4 instead of those other people that nobody cares about now because Richthofen got what he needed from them. So
it does lead to the actual story, and it does continue the story.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, exactly, right? All this stuff is connected, and you're like, what?
Okay.
It seems so insignificant, but it plays a huge part because, I mean, and let me tell you real quick. In all right, in Black Ops, the story there was to blow up the moon.
Oh, okay.
And you went from somewhere in Germany to the next place was a launch pad called Ascension. In Russia, after that, you go, it's to Call of the Dead.
Okay.
And they needed an item. It looked like a V, and it had 2 slots on each end. It was a big rod. And anyways, from there, after you get that, you go to Shangri-La. You need 2 little balls or whatever that are part of the meteorite, but are different than element 115.
Okay.
And so you get those little balls, you put them in your rod, and then finally, here comes Moon. And Moon at the time was insane. You could do so much stuff. You're like, oh my gosh, dude, I love zombies right now.
Wait, what do you mean by Moon?
They went to the moon.
Whoa, what?
In zombies, they went to the moon. Like, you go to the moon, like, you can jump around. If you break any glasses on the moon, they put in like the reduced gravity effects in there too. It was weird. Zombies would slap you while they're like floating through the air. It was crazy.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, it's huge. This is like holding a story to Call of Duty that nobody really. Well, actually, I take that back. A lot of people know about. But the people who are listening to it right now, it's weird. You know what I mean? I just sound like I'm talking about nothing. Anyways, that's just some information from Black Ops. And all they needed was that one rod, right?
Okay.
And you play all these other maps just to get pieces to that rod, but the main thing was the rod. Just like in this game, which I believe is going to be centered around an item that Richthofen needs again, which is the ball.
Okay.
That trap souls, because in the next zombies, at the end, we'll talk when that time comes, but I will not spoil anything, even though I've already looked forward to see how you do how to do the Easter egg and what the ending cutscene is. And that ball is very significant to what's going to be happening later on. So
that's all right. Okay, so what do you think is coming up after that? Because there's probably going to be.
I could tell you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. What do you think? Well, because
each character, like, they're in the parallel universe type thing right now, right? And Richthofen's already killed himself, right?
Yeah.
Took the soul. Dempsey's gonna have to kill himself, and Richthofen's gonna take his soul. And what I think is gonna happen is that each of them are gonna have to kill themselves and take their soul. And that item is like, I want to almost say like their reset. Like, we effed up. Richthofen effed up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He knows like what he did was wrong. Here's our reset. Here's all of our souls.
Huh.
but it's from the parallel universe souls. You know what I mean? It's not
Okay.
theirs entirely. So that's what I think is going to happen. Probably some other crazy thing is going to happen because I mean, when he went to Moon,
Yeah.
you blew up the Earth,
Okay.
and then when Black Ops 2 happens, you're playing as 4 different individuals, because I mean, all the other guys were stuck on the Moon, right? Richtofen took control of zombies. It was no longer Samantha saying like double points and whatnot. Richtofen had full control of the zombies, and that's why in Black Ops 2, it's a man's voice. It's Richtofen. He's talking the whole time,
Okay.
and it's the struggle between Richtofen and Maxis. And there's a different ending in
So who's talking this time?
who's talking this time?
Yeah.
It's Richtofen.
Okay. It's still Richtofen.
Yeah. Richtofen is just trying to like set things right because he knew he messed up because I mean he blew up the Earth, right?
Well, yeah. Okay.
And then in Black Ops 2 it's like 4 new people and you just like you're playing through this destroyed Earth. And I'm talking like transit. There was lava coming up everywhere. The roads were busted. Like,
I remember
the terrain-
this.
Yeah, exactly. Everything was just gone to crap.
Okay.
And it was because they blew up the Earth on Moon back in Black Ops. Black Ops 2 comes out, everything's destroyed, and Richtofen's objective was to have the power to control the zombies and all humans, which were only like 4 left, at one time, and all he had was the power to control the zombies. And so that's what his overall objective was to control the humans too. There's a different ending in the map buried if you have done the side of Richtofen or Maxis for each map in Black Ops 2. Yeah. So that's why I said there's dude. And so
Wow.
Wow. You thought zombies of just like, oh, you're just killing zombies. No.
Oh, wow.
So much more to the
Yeah, it sounds like it. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
And
Well,
so anyways, that's the story. Real quick, I want to touch on this real quick.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm just going to fly through this. You now have a weapon kit in zombies.
Okay.
And what it is all like the wall guns, right? And some in the box guns.
Okay.
What it is like you use them, you get attachments for it. And you're like, so they pulled that from multiplayer and they put in zombies? Why? This sounds just so dumb, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Why would they need to do this? Well, you can get rapid fire, grip, long barrel, fast mags, and stock
Okay.
on a weapon, on a wall gun, right?
Okay.
And now that's like you have all those attachments without having any perks. And the perks are what like Juggernaut gives you more life, double tap makes you shoot faster,
Ooh.
sleight of hand makes you reload faster. Quick revive is like somebody goes down on your team, you can revive them up. Stand them up makes you run longer, or extreme. It's like more
Like extreme
endurance you
conditioning.
have. Yep.
Okay.
Deadshot daiquiri makes you shoot at people's face, or at zombies' faces and whatnot. So, like having all those attachments on a weapon is very good without having the perks. Because when you do get sleight of hand with fast mags, you reload so fast. Like the animation is insane.
Really?
Yeah, especially on like LMGs. All right, the Gorgon inside of zombies reloads so slow and it shoots even slower.
Really?
And so you get the attachment rapid fire. You get double tap. That gun is just you're blazing out. You know what I mean? You're tearing them down, dude. It's so good. And so what I've been doing lately is like Shadows Evil is like the map that I'll play with people to like help do the Easter egg if they don't have it yet, because it's all about the story. And the Reese is where you just level up your weapons and whatnot, get ready for the new map that's coming out, which is going to be huge. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of coordination again. And so that's what I've been doing lately, actually, Derek. Is
Just
working on
zombies?
my calling cards. Yeah, it's like
man.
challenges. I got one of the master calling cards done so far in zombies. There's like 3 categories. I got 1 category done. I got 1 more almost done, and the last one is gumballs. Oh, I almost forgot to say.
Yeah,
There's
gumballs.
been a new there's been a new thing implemented in zombies called gumballs, and gumballs just help you out. You can spawn in perks. You can spawn in power ups. You can like. There's one gumball called Perkaholics, right?
Okay, so
And-
they're just little perks for gumballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like if you get this gumball on like round 1, you're so set because Perkaholics gives you every perk on the map.
Ooh.
Yeah, for free.
Are they just randomly generated?
Yeah, you get a pack of them. You get like 5 of them. You can have like 5 of them in your pack or whatever.
Yeah.
And every time you hit the gumball machine,
yeah,
you can only do it once per round though. Every time you hit that gumball machine, you get a different one in your pack, and it just rotates after you, like from start to finish. It'll just rotate back and back and back. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So it's not an never-ending loop, but it's just like you got to clear the rounds to keep using it.
Oh, cool.
So those are cool, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just been working on my weapons. I got all my assault rifles done, almost all my SMGs done, pistols, sniper rifles.
That's like 1,000 kills per, right?
Yep, 1,000 kills for like a camo.
Yeah.
For assault rifles, and that's not to mention like level 14 for the weapon itself to get fast mags on an assault rifle.
Oh, cool.
For SMGs, it's like 900 kills to get the red hex.
What?
Yeah, it's 900 kills for SMGs. Shotguns, pistols is only like, I want to say 300.
Wow.
400 kills to get like the red hex camo, but you definitely need like double tap, and also need it to be pack punched, because pistols do not do that much damage.
Really?
In zombies.
Oh, so they're not like on multiplayer where you get hit once and you die?
No, dude, with the ever increasing health on zombies, it gets tougher and tougher to kill them with the pistols, and you have like a limited amount of ammo because it's a pistol. You know what I mean? It's not an assault rifle, it's not an LMG, it's not a power weapon. So
wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyways, I've just been working on zombies lately, and that's why I wanted to do this segment, which is zombies.
Nice.
But, yeah,
well,
dude.
I mean, I feel like I understand more, which is awesome. It sounds like I need to try to like jump on and like read the wiki or like watch some videos or something, because this is like the cool stuff that I love about Call of Duty is that they have this stuff, even though I'm not used to it. Like, to me, Call of Duty is multiplayer. And so yeah, that's really cool.
But with zombies, it's all about like a new story, a new like experience, and it's been awesome from World at War till now. Like, I have loved zombies, and that's why in every Call of Duty I've done the Easter egg or the the achievement or whatever.
Yeah.
On each new map that they bring out, and I will continue to do that.
Nice.
And, you know what I mean? Because I enjoy it so much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's all I have for zombies right now.
Sweet. That's it. Nothing else? Nothing else before we end the show?
The new one, I've said it before about 3 times so far. It's going to be crazy.
Nice.
And we'll talk about that when I do the Easter egg. We'll have our zombie segment again about the new map and where we think it's going to be going and what you have to do in it and whatnot. So
let's see. So next week when we have a show, the new maps will not be out, but the week after that. So in 2 weeks, we'll be talking obviously about all the new content. So how long until you think people can that we're going to talk about the new zombies? How long do you think it is? It's probably going to be quick because we're going to be playing multiplayer like crazy, right? So and there's not really anything else that we're getting.
Yeah, there's nothing else. Like, you're not getting any weapons, so I can't talk about that. I can only talk about weapons that I get out of the box, which is like
not gonna happen.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should say it will vary because I'm gonna have to learn. Because I'm gonna have to learn like how new maps feel, how they play out, new strats and whatnot. We're gonna have to touch on all that first before we dive into zombies. So zombies will probably be later on,
like a month or something, month and a half.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I won't be playing it. And you know what I mean?
Well, obviously,
writing down
all the good stuff,
for the show notes, what I've experienced so far and whatnot, to give you guys an in-depth description of it. So
cool. All right, well, let's get into closing out the show. Where the heck is my mouse? All right, let me. I just want to put on different music for the end of the show because the same stuff is always lame. Whatever. Oh man, that's so loud! I don't want that music. All right. Man, that's not. That scared me. Man, it was so loud. All right. Thanks everybody who showed up to watch us in the chat. If you want to follow the show, you can follow us on Twitter at GoodGamebk. Go ahead. We have a Facebook page. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/GoodGamebk. If you want to give us an email, hit us up, goodgamebk@gmail.com, or you can visit our website where we have our show notes. We have we post all the new show stuff. It's good. Goodgamebk.com. Check it out. Mace, where can people follow you?
Yo, people, everybody out there, you can follow me on Twitter at MaceCozyTB. You can follow us on, follow me again on GGBK on Facebook. Check out our website, www.ggbk.com.
Bro, I just said that, man.
I'm
I'm saying, where can people follow you?
Dude, I was distracted by something else. I'm just totally like reciting everything you just said. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Anyways. So, after Twitter, you can follow me. You can follow me on Twitch TV, /MaceCozyTB. And you can also find me on Xbox Live at MaceCozyTB.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Cool. And you should be, have you been streaming more or no?
No, not yet. I was working on that zombie stuff, and I didn't know if like the general public would like to see that. You know what I mean?
Wow, you just stream just to stream.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, I should say, but no, I have not streamed lately, and I need to get back on it. So that will be coming.
Yeah. Cool. You just gotta do it, man. Me, I started streaming again. Got my new card in. It's pretty nice. You can check me out at Twitch TV /crackalacken_games. I know there was that cool free stuff that was put out on Steam for like old Sega games, so like Jet Set Radio and some other stuff.
How was that?
Dude, I was playing that.
We forgot to talk about that in the beginning of the show, everybody. How was that, man? Because that was the Dreamcast version of Jet Set Radio, not the Xbox, the original Xbox, Dreamcast. So
these controls are crap, dude. Like, it's so hard to play. The camera, it's not a smooth game. That game sucks. Like, I'm so glad that games are not like that anymore. But I'll play that. So, I like to stream Call of Duty because I like playing it the most, but it takes too much concentration. That, and I just, whatever, man. I'm not going to be paying attention to people if I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm really not. My attention's on the game. My attention's not going to be like chatting with anybody that shows up. So, fun games like that, I'm looking more into. I want to play a little bit of Destiny. I'll try to get on there just because it's not as hardcore. Those little fun games, and maybe I'll start doing some more stream games or Steam games and getting them in there. So that should be fun. I want to pick up The Witness and just work on my puzzle skills. That sounds like that'd be kind of fun. But who knows? You can follow me on Twitter at Master Blackety. I'm semi-active on there, not much, but whatever. If not, you can Facebook me. I already told you my name. It's Derek Blacketer. You can find me. I'm the only guy that looks like me.
That's good.
Right. Yeah, but that's really all that I'm at. It's kind of fun. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, go ahead. Actually, let's see. For anybody that's decided to stay and listen to the show this long, what should hit us up on Twitter. You can either hit up the show, hit up me or Mace. Doesn't matter who. Hit us up with the hashtag. Mace, what hashtag should we have for the show? Hashtag Easter egg. No. Hashtag. No, that's dumb. To know that you've listened to this entire show. Hit us up.
Well, yeah, it would be hashtag probably I played zombies.
All right, yeah.
Hashtag I know what to do in zombies. Something cool like that. Hashtag Easter egg would actually fit because that's exactly what we talked about. Or hashtag like Rick Toffin. Something cool, man.
Hashtag Rick Toffin. How would you spell that?
Spell
Rick and then TOFFIN?
No, it's not that. It's something different. I'd actually have to
that's dumb.
play it again to look at his name. But yeah.
All right, yeah. Hit us up on Twitter at with the hashtag GGBK Zombies.
Yeah.
Or BK Zombies. I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hit us up with that. So yeah. With all that said, I guess I don't know. Good night, people.